Hi, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a flip through of my planners from July. Well, I have my planner here and my junk journal. I could have sworn that I did a June flip through, but I can't find it anywhere on my channel. Do you guys remember seeing a June flip through? I don't know. I can't find it on my phone. I can't find it on my computer. I can't find it on my channel unless I'm just missing it. But I am just going to show you July, and if I did miss the June one, then you guys can see June at the end of the year when I do my full year flip through. Let's take a look at my junk journal first. I've really been loving it this year, as I've said a billion times. This is how chunky she is now. I'm just going to start from where I think I left off after the June video that I'm not sure exists. Anyway. So here's a page of my favorite breakfast lately. I did a reel on this and a TikTok, so you can go back and watch that if you want. But we have cottage cheese, granola, and fruit. I've been eating this every day for a year, and since I have ADHD, I tend to hyperfixate on certain foods. And so this is my breakfast. Since I started working out a year ago, I have been prioritizing protein, and there's a lot of protein in cottage cheese, and it's really good. So this is my breakfast every morning. These fruit stickers came from Live Love Posh. I took the sticker off my blueberries, my granola, stuff like that, and my cottage cheese. So I really like this page, and it just goes to show that even if you're not very busy, you can certainly make a page out of anything going on in your life. Even if you just stay home every single day, there's always something to make a page on, and I'm learning that as I go because you tend to run out of page ideas. Anyway, this one, and this is coming up a little bit, pretty annoying. Anyway, this was Allie and Heather's birthday, and we had a party for Allie because Heather is in Virginia, so she couldn't come. But we had snow crabs, which she requested. We had Jell-O cake. This is her wrapping paper from the presents I gave her. So it's just a mix of stuff. I think this page turned out really cute. This next one is a video also. This is a page of recent purchases I've made over the past couple of months. And we have things like a bag I bought, a new phone case, doesn't look like that, it's another one, and a beach towel, a speaker, like some clothing, a water bottle, stuff like that. And I just cut out parts of the packaging and put it down here on the page, and even like parts of my Amazon box, you know. So this one was really fun to make, and it's just another idea if you don't know what to do in your junk journal. Like, I'm sure you buy things, you know, maybe not as much as me, but I'm sure you buy things, and you can just cut parts of the packaging out or the receipts or whatever and put them onto a page. It's kind of fun to look back on the things you bought anyway. And then this last page I made is in honor of the 𝘏𝘗 boxes I've been getting from the brand. You might have seen a couple of the videos I've made. They come with a lot of little extra cards and things that have designs on them, so I thought that this would be fun to make a page on. This is the paper that's wrapped around everything in the boxes. It's basically a planner subscription box, and you have lots of little stickers and all sorts of stuff. I cut this out of the box that came in the mail. So there's a bunch of different themes in this one from the different boxes I got, and you can see the different ones here. So that turned out really cute. That was a really fun one to make. I just made that on my own, and sometimes I like to do that so that I don't, you know, have to film every single thing. All right, and that's all I've done so far for July and really for August as well. But we'll do another flip through at the end of August. I plan to make some more pages coming up soon. So maybe I'll make one after this. So let's flip to July. Actually, let's go to the currently page. Here's my July currently page. I love this one. I think this one turned out very, very cute. It was one of the summer sticker books from Happy Planner. This is one of my favorite washi tapes. It's just adorable. I don't know, there's something about the color and the pattern that I really like. And then I made these little storefronts for my currently prompts. I was planning a couple of trips. I was excited about my kitchen renovation. Every month this year, I'm trying to include what Levi and Lenny are doing. They are my grandchildren, and they're babies, so they're doing lots of really cute things, and I'm documenting it each month. And I was grateful for my relationship with Daryl. I love how this page turned out. I usually do like a red, white, and blue for my July currently, and I just like that it's bright and cheerful and like a summer theme instead. So by the way, this was a video and this was also a video. I always have the currently pages and the monthly pages as videos, almost always. I have missed a few here and there, but for the most part, I do film those and put them out on YouTube. This is a fun page I made with the new Palm Beach sticker book from Happy Planner that came out in the summer release, and it's just bright and fun. This paper here was taken from an old divider from maybe like 3 years ago from one of my old Happy Planners. I save all my dividers and then I use them sometimes in spreads. I think it's really fun to have those, and there's some great illustrations on them and patterns and stuff. And then here's my favorite washi tape of all time, I think. And it's funny that it really does look like this washi tape, doesn't it? Except it's yellow. I guess I like that pattern. But I marked the 4 days that I was in Rhode Island with Daryl, and we had such a great time. So I really like the spread. I think it turned out cute. And of course, I can't let July 4th go by without a 4th of July planner spread. And this one is like, right? Fireworks and stars. And I don't know about this scallop thing going on. I am not a fan of this, but it's fun and it packs a punch, right? I call it Red, White, and Boom, aka barbecue, fireworks, and getting stuff done. I don't know if this was a YouTube video. I'm not sure. It was either a YouTube video or a Patreon one. This was basically a normal week. I had an appointment in Philly that I had to drive to. It rained a lot. It was still raining here in PA. It's finally stopped, and August has been pretty dry so far, which is nice. Luckily, we had good weather for the 4th of July weekend, and I spent it with my boyfriend, just doing everyday stuff. It was a nice week. And all these stickers came from just a whole bunch of older Happy Planner sticker books, I think. And I really don't remember which ones. I think it was a mix. This is a spread I think I made as a Patreon video. I didn't name this one, so why don't we go ahead and name it? It's good I do these flip throughs so that I name them because sometimes I forget. And this one is pretty boring. I mean, I like it. It's balanced, it's cute, but it's pretty basic, right? I used the new Happy Planner Mod teacher sticker book that came out in the back to school release. So since there wasn't much of a theme, that it was more just like a color thing, I felt like I needed to create something on the page that was fun and different. So I took that washi tape that I just said I loved and I put it down in stripes. And then I took flowers out of this Mod Sketches sticker book. That's a newer one as well. I just made stripes with flowers. It's just a very easy thing you can do just to add a little design to the page if it's basically just color. So what are we going to call it? The thing is, it's really hard to name this one. I'll just call it Summery Brights. I know it's not ideal, but it's all I'm thinking of at the moment, and at least I'm naming them. I think I'm one of the only ones that titles their planner spreads. It's just really fun for me to do so. I don't know. I started doing that a couple of years ago, and it's just been fun. It just looks like a regular week with appointments. You can probably see from my planner that I've been spending a lot of time with my boyfriend, Daryl. That's still going really, really well. And we just enjoy each other's company. So we've been spending a lot of time together. I was babysitting this week. I was supposed to go to Virginia to see my daughter, but then it turns out that Heather was coming on the weekend anyway. So I canceled that, and then Heather and Lenny came up for the weekend, which was so nice. I got to spend some uninterrupted time with Lenny, and yeah, she's just adorable. Bumble got groomed. I had a book club meeting with my patrons, so just a regular fun week. This one's so cute. I just love that Palm Beach sticker book. I decided that even though I already used it on my monthly spread, I really wanted to use it again for a regular weekly spread, and I'm glad I did because this is just adorable. This was Allie and Heather's birthday week. And since we had that snow crab night for Allie's birthday, it kind of made sense to put these lobsters on here. I know they're not crabs, but it made sense to me. But the real reason I used the Palm Beach sticker book is because that's the week of our trip to Rhode Island. And of course, when you're up in the Northeast, you're going to get lobster, which we did. We had multiple lobster rolls, and we had such a good time on that trip. Every single thing went wrong on that trip. Everything went wrong, but we still had a great time, which is just amazing considering everything went wrong. I'm not going to get into it, but it was a crazy weekend. And I left just thinking, wow, what a great time. So that just goes to show that it's not what you're doing, but it's the company you're with. Some of these boxes are drawn. I used a Write-Tech brush pen for these 2 boxes, and then I used an Artex acrylic marker for these 3 boxes. And I love the balance between box stickers and hand-drawn boxes. I've been doing that for a while now, and I really enjoy it. It just, you can get the exact right color that you need for your spread. And I also drew lines here so that I could write on them. So it all like kind of coordinates together. And I actually drew boxes here too. These are all hand-drawn. This one was a collaboration with 𝘏𝘗 𝘈𝘗, and this was their Just Peachy box. I think this one turned out really, really cute. This was a video, at least a before the pen. I can't remember if it was an after the pen video, but it just turned out adorable. I did get COVID while we were in Rhode Island. We both got COVID, and we were pretty sick this whole week, so I did not do much of anything. Neither one of us did. We were just trying to recover from COVID this whole week. So we kind of just spent the week sick together, and we still liked each other after, so that's a good sign as well. But finally, on the weekend, I started to feel a lot better, and I was able to do some work. Since this is my planner and my journal, I actually have sections that are lists. So I usually will do a gratitude list, or at least sometimes I'll do gratitude lists. And then I write other lists as well. Like this is a list of why I love my job. There's so many lists you can make in your planner and in your journal. I should really do a video on that, sort of like journaling prompts for lists. Let me know in the comments if that's something that interests you, because if I don't know what to write in my journal, I do like fall back on list writing. And you can really tell the difference between this spread and this one, right? What is the difference? Yes, my handwriting. So on spreads that look like this, I take my time, I use colored pens, I do like special writing, I work hard on just very neat handwriting when I can. But some weeks I'm just really busy. And so I scribbled down this stuff on here. Do I love it? No. But this is reality for probably a lot of you who aren't really spending time in your planner, making sure that it's so neat and pretty. It's not for everyone. And you can still put stickers down and make a cute spread and have just like regular everyday handwriting and not worry so much about that part of it. And it still ends up looking pretty good at the end. It's just not quite the same. I like a really neatly handwritten spread so that when I look back in my planner, I can see, just these really cute pages and I can read what I did and it's neat and organized. But sometimes it's like this, and that is just fine. A planner is to plan after all. It is not just a sticker book. So use it how you want to use it, and try not to worry so much if your handwriting is not, the neatest in the world. I always say that even if your handwriting is not very neat, your handwriting is unique to you, and it is very, very special to the people in your life. And someday your loved ones are going to look back at the cards you wrote them and the lists you made and your planners if you saved them, and they're going to think of you fondly because that was yours. That was a unique part of you that no one else in the world has. And so, your handwriting may not be as neat as this or even as neat as this, but it's unique to you, and that is what makes it special. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox and name this spread because I never named it. This was made with this sticker book. 10 Years of Happy Planner. It was their anniversary one, and I just made these little like checkerboard areas. So let's call it checkerboard. I don't know. That is so boring. I'm under pressure though, I mean, no one's pressuring me but myself. Anyway, I was really busy this week because I was going on vacation down the shore with my family and my boyfriend, and I just wanted to make sure that I got some things written down in my planner, and I just wrote in it. So it's okay to do that. is all I'm saying. All right, that is it for July. I will try to remember to do the flip through after August, hopefully. And really, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have been enjoying your August so far. Let me know in the comments if there are any videos you'd like to see. I always read all my comments. I just don't always get around to responding to every one of them, but I do read them. So if there's something you've been really wanting me to do for years or something, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. I can't promise you I'll make the video, but I always like suggestions. So if you have any, please let me know. All right, that's it from me. I hope you guys have a great day and a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.